Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with some projects I created for latest Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine issue 282. This time I actually worked with the free gift included in this magazine. You probably remember my video from last month in which I shared some samples for the previous issue, and in that issue I actually worked with beautiful C6 collection. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation as well. As always, I'm going to link the magazine below the video so you can check it out and get it if you want to. I also going to link some other products which I used creating those cards, those projects. So yes, and let me show you firstly the free gift you're going to get in this magazine. So this is the Lisa Horton Crafts little like a collection which is called Wonderful Wildflowers. It's a 5x7 3D embossing folder and 5-piece die set. So this is the 3D embossing folder, and I think it's just simply beautiful. I hope you can see this beautiful those flowers, those branches. I think it's just so pretty and so easy to use as well. And also we're getting this Sending Love. It's a die set which has this shadow die as well. That's why we've got 5 pieces, but because we've got the shadow for sending and we've got a shadow die for love as well. You can use them, both of them together or separately, like just a silhouette die. And we've got the beautiful leaf. I think that leaf is really pretty. I love having different sizes, different designs of leaves in my stash, and this one definitely is going to be very handy to have. And also because when I saw this die set, I thought I definitely have some flowers dies by Lisa Horton, and I picked this set which is that Petite Petals beautiful die set. So I thought that would be perfect to match together with this beautiful free gift. Also I used Lisa's watercolor set. I love using that. I've got a few sets, but this one is my favorite because, and you're going to see it on one of the samples, there are some metallic shimmer watercolors. I know it's dirty, but as you can see, I use that watercolor palette very often. I don't actually use it on my channel. Maybe I should create something and use it one day. Maybe I did use the gold one, but anyway, so I'm going to include that below the video as well, if it's still available, because I had it for a very long time. So let me put it aside and let me walk you through the projects I've created. So this is a we usually get a brief stating what kind of theme they want us to use, the color palette, and this time I received this color palette. Of course I did myself a little swatch, because what I do when I get a brief, I usually print it off and then I create like I need to look for particular colors in my cardstock and inks as well. And that's what I do first, and then once everything is ready and on my desk, I create projects. So let me show you, and this is different one because I needed to do 6 projects, and 2 which are last minute makes, 2 which are special makes, and 2 which are extra special makes, and 1 photo tutorial as well, which I've done for the shaker card. So let me start. First time I've actually done 2 tags. Lee, the editor of Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine, said that I can create 2 tags as one as a part of one project. So I created those 2 tags. They measure, let me look at my notes because I need to write step by step. So there are 4 4.5 inches tall, and this one is 2.5, and this one is 2 inches. And what I did, I used a punch to create those tags. Firstly, let me actually show you the punch. I'm sure you've got different ones. I use this one by Crafter's Companion. I've got another one, a slightly different design, but I couldn't find it. And I said, okay, this one is good enough, so I'm going to use that one. And what I did, let me grab my embossing folder. So what I did, I used ink on the side which you've got the details like deboss, they're going into your embossing folder, and on one of them I used the Distress Oxide in Bundled Sage. I know this is not exact color, and maybe, I don't know, hopefully it's going to be okay. It's not exact color from that color palette I had to use, but this was the first project and I thought, I know, I just love this color. And what you do, you just rub all over your or dab or use a brayer. I just rubbed all over my embossing folder and then put the card in. And I'm laughing because I just showed you the details I have to put at the back of each project. Anyway, that's another information from behind the scenes. So that's what I did, and then I embossed that piece of card, and I did exactly the same with the smaller tag, and I used the scattered straw. Hopefully, let me see if you can see those. And then what I did, I use alcohol markers to color some of the flowers. I didn't color the leaves, I thought they are fine. And I used the sentiments. The sentiments are from Lisa Holden as well. This is the set I use. I had it for a very long time, probably 2-3 years. I don't know if it's still available, but I decided to use as much of Lisa's products as I could. So this is project number 1. And then I've done this, I thought love purple, and because we had 2 different shades of purple on that swatch, I thought let me go for that. So this is 4x6 card, quite simple, so it will be the last minute make. Just simply cut a circle, emboss it, chop it in half, give it like a nice side to this card, sending love, just simple die cut it. And what I also did, I actually inked it with a candied apple just on the top. Oh no, it wasn't this one. It was a Wielded Violet just on top lightly. And then what I did, I added some Nouveau drops. This one is crushed grape. And the light one is, let me see, Sweet Lilac. So that's another card, 4x6. And then this one is very similar, but this one measures 5 inches with the top fold. So we've got red card, stock, white, then orange, and this one I actually inked with candied apple. Sending love is in the center as a focal point, and then I added some Nouveau drops, which is this Magnolia Bloom. Love this color a lot. I haven't used Nouveau drops for a while, and I need to keep using them. So this is project number 3, and then I think I've done this one, that's the scalloped circle card. Looks really pretty. White cardstock, some orange. I created this frame, which as you can see, it's embossed as well. The background is embossed, and of course I added a little bit of highlights by using this scattered straw. Just ink it, and it looks really nice. Those raised areas looks really nice, and I highlighted as well with that ink. These are the leaves from the free gift, and these are the flowers from that set I showed you at the beginning, and I cut them in a lighter and darker purple. And this is that crushed grape, Nouveau drops inside, And then this is the card. I really hope you're going to see all the details, because this is the panel I used. First of all, I used exactly the same technique as on those tags that I wrapped my embossing folder with this, and this weird violet, it's been a long day, ink. And then once that was done, what I did, I took that watercolors and I colored those leaves in 2 shades of green. And as you can see, some of the bits are actually highlighted. Hopefully, oh yeah, you can see it here. And this is that metallic watercolor from Lisa's set as well. And this is a Z-fold card. I love the purple and green, and I wanted to create like a little tree or a bush with that tiny bow, and just a simple love with some 2 simple pairs, and I think it looks very nice. I love this card a lot. Actually happy. I'm always happy with all my makes. If I'm not happy, I wouldn't send it off. So yes, I know that you will like different projects, and that's fine, because we are all so different. And this is the final card. This is for that extra special make. This one is a shaker card, and we've got embossing of the card and embossing of acetate as well. So if you've seen my previous commission a few months back, I use exactly the same technique, embossing acetate. I love doing that lately, so I hope you will try if you haven't tried it already. So you will see step-by-step photo tutorial on for this card in the magazine. So basically this one measure, let me see my notes, 5.5-inch square with a purple card. And then this one has, I hope I actually wrote down, if not I have to measure it, it's an inch border, so like a frame. And then I embossed that, and I added of course some highlights using that Candied Apple Distress Oxide ink. Of course the same leaves, the same flowers as on this card, and just creating a shake. And what I did, I hope I wrote that as well. No, I didn't. Hopefully I will remember to include that. I actually, to make that purple a little bit lighter, I added a vellum underneath that shaker, so you can see that the colors are slightly different, and I think it looks much better this way. And of course acetate is embossed as well. And yes, I love those cards. I think this one is my favorite. I just love the colors, and I had so much so much fun using the watercolors. And I think it was really good to create something without actually recording anything. I was actually sitting, watching and listening to some of the video tutorials from other YouTubers, which was really nice. I want to do it more often. So thank you so much for watching. As always, please let me know which card, which project is your favorite. If you have one, or if you like more than one, please let me know. And as I said, I will include the link to the magazine below the video. And if you are new on my channel, please consider subscribing, so you're not going to miss any new upcoming videos. And there will be quite a few coming up. So yes, hopefully you enjoy those as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye for now.